Welcome to AK Instrument Education. Myself Naveen. I am the mathematics mentor, and today let us discuss about a new concept that is called functions. Children, what do you mean by a function? A function which takes an input and which gives us an output. Children, for example, in general example, you take a washing machine which takes what are the inputs? It takes an input that is called water and also current, and we will keep whatever the clothes inside it, right? And also it gives us output, whatever the dust water is there, okay, that will gives us outside, and also clean clothes, right? And it takes dirty clothes and which gives us clean clothes, right? This is a function, we call it as washing machine. Okay, generally function can be represented as f of x, right? Children, you understood whatever the things we are providing, that is called input, which takes input and also it gives us output. Okay, for example, consider a function f of x is equal to x plus 1. So this is the function f of x is equal to x plus 1. So here x is called a variable and it takes different values. For suppose it takes x is equal to 1. It takes x is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, what is the value of, in place of x we will substitute 1, 1 plus 1, that gives us 2. That gives us 2. Right? For suppose if you take x is equal to 2, 2 plus 1, which gives us 3. Suppose if you take x is equal to 3, 3 plus 1, which gives us 4. So children, what do you mean by function? Function is nothing but which is a relation. F is a relation. For suppose this is the set A and consider this is as a set B. F is a function or f is a relation from A to B, where A and B are non-empty sets, and f is a relation from A to B. Each element of A, there exists unique element in B. See children, 1 is mapping with 2, 2 is mapping with 3, similarly 3 is mapping with 4. Okay, simply I can write here for example, this is the set A consisting of elements 1, 2, 3, and this is the set B consisting of elements 2, 3, 4. 1 is mapping with 2, 2 is mapping with 3, and 3 is mapping with 4. So here F is a relation from A to B. Each element, here 1, 2, 3 are called elements of A, 2, 3, 4 are called elements of B. Each element of A, see, this is, what is the meaning of each element of A belongs to A? Here 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, and 3 belongs to A. Each element of A, there exists unique B belongs to B. Here B in the sense, here 2 belongs to B, 3 belongs to B, as well as 4 belongs to B. Each element of A belongs to A, there exists unique B belongs to B, such that A comma B belongs to F. See, here what is the function? Here the function is f maps. F is a relation from A to B. F maps A to B. I mean, element 1 is mapping with 2 and element 2 which is mapping with 3 and element 3 which is mapping with 4. So this is called a function f equal to 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 4. Here the elements in set A, are called domain of function f, and elements in B are called codomain. Here children, what are the elements in domain? That is 1, 2, 3. What are the elements in set P? That is 2, 3, 4. They are called codomain of function f. You can see such that f is called a function from A to B. It is denoted by f maps A to B. The set A is called domain of f. A is called domain of f, and B is called codomain of f. So that is nothing but function. Children, here one more important point is there. Okay, one element must be mapped with only one element in B. One is mapping with 2, 2 is mapping with 3, and 3 is mapping with 4. Can 1 again can map with 3? So as function is 1 comma 2, again 1 can map with 3? No children, 1 it should not map with 3, because as 2 is already mapping with 3. Okay, see, if each element of A, there exists a unique element B belongs to B. Okay, when we are discussing about types of function, then you will understand exactly what do you mean by function. So let us discuss now what do you mean by, what are the types of functions. Children, now let us see what are the types of functions. So first one is one-one function, and the second one is onto function, and what do you mean by bijunction. Children, one-one function we can also call it as injection, and onto function we can also call it as surjection. Okay, see now what do you mean by one-one function. If f maps A to B is a function, for example, set A is equal to A, B, C, and set B is equal to 1, 2, 3. F is a function. F is a relation from A to B. Distinct elements of A must be mapped with distinct elements in B. Right? See, A must be mapped with 1, B must be mapped with 2, and C must be mapped with 3. One element must be mapped with one element in B. Okay, the name itself 1, 1. One element in set A must be mapped with one element in set B. See children, so the function f maps A to B, which is defined as A, 1, B, 2, and C, 3. Distinct elements of A must have distinct images in B. See here, one-one function. So these are the elements in set A. I mean, let f of A1 is equal to f of A2. One element in A must be mapped with one element in B. I mean, f of A1 must be is equal to f of A2. This we can also, one-one function we can also represent it like this. F of A1 is equal to f of A2 implies that A1 is equal to A2. So children, did you understood what do you mean by one-one function? One element, distinct elements of A must have distinct images in set B. I mean A must be mapped with one element only, B must be mapped with one element only, C must be mapped with one element only. Right? That is called as one function. Now what do you mean by onto function? Onto function is nothing but codomain is equal to codomain of f is equal to range of f. Codomain of f is equal to range of f. For example, consider a function a is equal to 1, 2, 3 and b equal to 2, 3, b equal to 2, 3, 4. Already we have taken 1, 2, 3. So let me take another elements. So for example, A, B, C, D. Okay, children, can you say me, is it a function? First let us see what do you mean by codomain. Okay, so what is codomain here? Here codomain is elements in set B are called codomain, right children? A, B, C, D. This is codomain. Right? Now let us see what do you mean by range? What do you mean by range? Okay. As I said, codomain of f is equal to range of f. What do you mean by range? Children, first let us say one is mapping with A, 2 is with B, and 2 is with D, and 3 is with C. Is it a function? Yes, of course it is a function. See, 2 is mapping with B. Children, 2 can also map with D. See, f is a relation from A to B. Let me write the function f, that is 1 comma A, 2 comma B, 3 comma C, and 2 comma D. Don't confuse, sir. Already here 2 is mapping with B. Can 2 can map with D? Yes, of course, children. 2 can also map with D. But another element, see children, if another element 3 is there, no? 3 actually it is mapping with C. Can 3 can map with D? Can 3 can map with D? No children. 3 could not map with D. See, one element should map with only one element. Okay? See here. Actually, what is the range here? What is the range here? Here range is equal to. Here range is equal to what? Images of A. I mean A. 1 is mapping with A. 2 is mapping with B. 3 is mapping with C. And 2 is also mapping with D. Here range is equal to what? Range also A, B, C, D. Okay, I mean, how can we write here? Range is nothing but f of A is equal to B. I mean, 1 is mapping with A, 2 is mapping with B, 3 is mapping with C, and 2 is mapping with D. I mean, here f of 1 is equal to A, f of 2 is equal to B, f of 3 is equal to C, and f of 2 which is also D. Okay, here codomain means A, B, C, D. Range also A, B, C, D. Okay, so f is said to be onto function. We can also call as surjunction. I mean, codomain of f is equal to range of f. Then that function is said to be onto function. Children, now what do you mean by bijection? A function f maps A to bijection. A function f maps A to B is said to be bijunction. It should be one function and onto function. F should be one function and also it should be onto function. Then only we can say that that function is said to be bijunction. Okay, one function we can also call it as injection. Onto function we can also call it as surjunction. If the function is said to be bijunction, it should be both one function and as well as onto function. Okay, that is one function and onto function. And also let us discuss now what do you mean by constant function and what do you mean by identity function. Now children, what do you mean by constant function and what do you mean by identity function? So for example, see children, what is the constant function? I mean f of x is equal to c. Here c is called a constant. Consider a set A, that is A, B, C, D, and set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. A is mapping with 2 as well as B is also mapping with 2. C is also mapping with 2 and D is also mapping with 2. So what is the relation F? F is a relation from A to B, that is, what is the range here? I mean A comma 2, B comma 2 and C comma 2 and D comma 2. So here range is equal to only 2. Always A is mapping with 2, B is mapping with 2, C is mapping with 2 and D is mapping with 2 only. Here range is equal to constant, which is here in this case 2. Constant means it takes only one value, right? Its value does not change, right? It remains, it is not changing. So 1 is mapping with 2. Is it a function, children, first of all? Yes, of course it is a function. One element is mapping with one element. A is mapping with 2. B is mapping with 2. C is mapping with 2. As well as D is also mapping with 2. So this is called as a constant function. I mean range is equal to constant. That is here in this case 2. Right? Now coming to identity function. F maps A to A is said to be identity function. Is said to be identity function. Then f of x is equal to x, children. For example, so consider a set A and set B. If you take, for example, f of 1 is equal to 1 only. If you take 1 only. For example, f of 2 is equal to 2 only. F of 3 is equal to 3 only. F of 4 is equal to 4 only. See? So this is called what? Identity function. Okay? So generally identity function is represented by I. What do you mean by IA? IA tends to A only. IA means what? A tends to A. So 1 is with 1 only. So that's why identity function. 2 means 2 only. 3 means 3 only. 4 means 4 only. So F is a function. F is an identity function from A to A. I mean 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 and 4 comma 4. This is a identity function IA which maps A tends to A. So this is about identity function. Children, what do you mean by even function and what do you mean by odd function? Do you know what do you mean by even function and what do you mean by odd function? If for example f of x is equal to x square. Okay. So suppose if you substitute f of minus x, I mean minus x whole square is equal to x square only. X square is nothing but f of x only. I mean f of minus x is equal to f of x. If you substitute in place of x, I mean f of minus x is equal to f of x, then that function is said to be even function. And what do you mean by odd function? For example, if you take f of x is equal to x cube plus x. So if I substitute f of, in place of x minus x, I mean minus x cube plus x. In place of x we are substituting minus x. If I take minus x cube, in the sense minus x cube only. Once if I take minus common, I will get x cube plus x. Actually x cube plus x in the sense f of x. I mean f of minus x is equal to what we got? Minus f of x. Here in this case f of minus x is equal to plus f of x, whereas in this case f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Then that function is said to be odd function. Even function in the sense f of minus x is equal to f of x. Odd function is nothing but f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. So that is called as even function and odd function. Okay. So this is about the types of functions, and we have discussed in this video what do you mean by function, and what do you mean by domain, and what do you mean by codomain, what are the types of functions, I mean one function, onto function, and also bijection, constant function, identity function, and what do you mean by even function, and what do you mean by odd function. Okay, I hope you understood, children, what are the types of functions. Okay, thank you. If you like my teaching, you please do subscribe my channel.